Hi everyone, this is Faisal Nadeem from Knowledge Topper and welcome to today's lecture on third-party risk management. Basically, in an increasingly, interconnected world, organizations often rely on third parties to carry out, its critical functions. While these partnerships do offer various benefits, but they also introduce risk that must be addressed. We will cover our topic on third-party risk management in three parts. This is our first part. In this lecture, we will explore the concept of third party risk management and also understand its importance through a real life example. I will also share with you guys some common types of third party risk management as well. Then in next lecture, we will understand third party risk management framework, and in third lecture, we will cover third party risk management process. I will attach all the links in the description of this video. So if you are watching my video for the first time, I just want to let you know that I believe in real life situational based examples to clear concept of my students. So to understand all our concept, we will use examples throughout all three lectures. So let's start it. First of all, we will cover the definition to have a basic understanding. Then we will move towards our example. So as written on your screen, third party risk management refers to the process of identifying, assessing and mitigating risk associated with the engagement of external entities like third parties that provide products, services, or perform critical functions on behalf of an organization. These third parties can include suppliers, vendors, contractors, service providers, or any external entity that interacts with an organization's systems, data, or processes. Basically, in an increasingly interconnected business environment, organizations rely heavily on numerous external third parties to support their operations. However, this reliance introduces potential risk to the organization that must be effectively managed to safeguard organizational resilience. Let's understand third party risk management with the help of an example. Suppose there is a bank, a financial institution named as XYZ Bank. We all know that banks relies on a third party IT services provider to manage its core banking system, and we assume same in our case of XYZ Bank, that XYZ Bank relies on a third party IT services provider to manage its core banking system. That includes customer data, transaction processing, and digital banking platform as well. So because the third party IT services provider has all the access to XYZ Bank's crucial data, so it is very important for XYZ Bank to manage all the possible third party related risk. Now we will understand the importance of third party risk management by using same example of XYZ Bank. So the first importance is operational continuity. Basically, third parties plays a crucial role in the operations of many organizations, and managing third party risk helps ensure continuity by identifying potential vulnerabilities and by implementing measures to minimize disruptions as well. Like in our example of XYZ Bank, if let's suppose that the system of third party service provider goes down, then XYZ Bank could face operational continuity. The second importance is data protection and privacy. Third parties often handle sensitive data and have access to an organization's systems as well. So basically, effective risk management always ensures that appropriate safeguards are in place to protect confidential information and they maintain compliance with data protection regulations as well. Like if we talk about our example, due to poor evaluation in selecting third party IT services provider, XYZ Bank's data protection and privacy could be compromised. The third importance is reputation and brand protection. The actions or failures of third parties can significantly impact an organization's reputation, and by managing risk associated with external partners, organization can also safeguard their brand image and also maintain customer trust as well. Like for example, if XYZ Bank fails to evaluate top rated IT service provider, and the sensitive data of its customers could be compromised, then it led to bad reputation of XYZ Bank, and the bank have to face regulatory compliance, which is our last point of importance as well. Because XYZ Bank are responsible for the actions of their third party partners, and because they are the ones who hire the services of third party IT services provider. So basically failure to manage risk adequately, it can result in non-compliance with industry regulations or legal requirements that leading to different penalties and reputational damage as well. So all these are the importance of third party risk management. Okay, now if we discuss some common types of third party related risk, at number one we have operational risk. Actually, operational risk arises from the potential for disruptions, failures, or inefficiencies in third parties operations that can impact on organizations processes, service delivery, or overall performance as well. As I have already shared with you the example of XYZ Bank, if the system of third party service provider goes down, then XYZ Bank could face disruptions in operational continuity. Okay, so that is the example of operational risk. The second type is compliance and legal risk. It involves the risk of non-compliance with applicable laws, regulations, or industry standards by third parties, which can expose the organization to legal and regulatory consequences as well. Same example should be considered here as well, that I have discussed with you in last point, where due to poor evaluation in selecting third party service provider, like if the protection and privacy of confidential data of XYZ Bank's customers is compromised, then XYZ Bank have to face compliance and legal issues as well. Okay, the third type is data security and privacy risk. It pertains to the protection of sensitive information entrusted to third parties. Data breaches, unauthorized access, or inadequate data protection measures by third parties, it can lead to reputational damage and legal ramifications as well. Okay, then we have financial risk. This risk includes the financial stability and viability of third parties, like financial issues such as bankruptcy, insolvency, or fraudulent activities can have severe consequences on an organization's operations and financial health as well. Like for example, if the IT service company go bankrupt, that is the example of financial risk. Okay, the next type is reputational risk. Basically it is the potential negative impact on an organization's reputation arising from the actions, behaviors, or performance of third parties. Okay, the sixth type is supply chain risk. It refers to risk associated with dependencies on suppliers or vendors that can disrupt the supply chain, affecting product availability, quality, or delivery. Okay, like for example, assume there is a company who manufactures electronic devices, and due to natural disasters they face supply chain disruptions. Okay, so that is the example of supply chain risk. Okay, so all these are the common types of risk. Okay, actually the main purpose to include these types of risk in this lecture is basically to let you guys know the importance of these risks. If an organization identify all these potential risk areas of vulnerabilities when engaging with their third parties, it enables them to implement appropriate risk mitigation strategies effectively. Okay, so that is it for this video. If you like this video, thumbs up. Do appreciate our hard work in creating this particular video for you by subscribing our channel Knowledge Topper, as well as like our Facebook page, and do join our Facebook group as well, where you will find a lot of good material, not just related to these topics but from many other different courses as well. In next upcoming video, we will cover third-party risk management framework, followed by third-party risk management process. So if you want to watch those videos, I will make sure that I will attach a playlist link for that in the description of this video. So that is it for this video. Thank you so much everyone. It's time to say bye-bye.